So what's going on, guys? My name is MrDalekJD. Thank you for joining me on this video where we're going to be talking about something very, very exciting coming to Black Ops 3. Now, guys, if you don't want anything spoiled, then click away now, as this will reveal a slight little spoiler unlockable that you'll be able to get inside of Black Ops 3, and we learned this through the achievements which were revealed earlier on today. If you guys missed me uploading that, because I did upload that quite late, there'll be a link in the description where you guys can check out all of the Shadows of Evil achievements, learn a lot more about the map, and it's very, very exciting, so make sure to check that out if you've missed it. Otherwise you're going to be missing out on something pretty cool. But in this, we're going to be talking about Dead Ops Arcade, and the achievements confirmed that there's going to be a Dead Ops Arcade 2 in Black Ops 3, which is super interesting. It was really exciting because it's something we did not expect. It was a nice little thing that we had in the original Black Ops game, and this video is going to teach you guys a little bit about the mode, because it must have been a long time since most of you guys watching have played it, and some of you may not have even played Black Ops 1, so I'll be teaching you and kind of going over a little bit about the mechanics that make up Dead Ops Arcade and what we can expect with the Black Ops 3 version. So for those of you that have forgotten or have never played Dead Ops Arcade on Black Ops 1, it's a hidden game mode in Black Ops 1 which you unlocked by typing DOA into the computer, or 3-arc unlock, which would get you DOA, Dead Ops Arcade, as well as the Zombie Map 5 and the campaign levels. But this is a twin-stick top-down shooter, and it's similar to Zombie Maps, but it has no resemblance gameplay-wise whatsoever, because of course we are going to be surviving for as many rounds as possible against many waves of increasingly difficult zombies. But the difference is that you never have to ever worry about your ammo, because the main weapon is always unlimited and it never needs to be reloaded. And there's also a bunch of weapons that the zombies drop, as well as power-ups to assist us throughout the levels, and there's also a big emphasis on obtaining a lot of score in this mode rather than just surviving rounds and spending on points. You never necessarily ever spend points, you just gather a load of score. Now, what's also different to traditional zombies is that when you spawn in to start a round of Dead Ops Arcade, you begin the game with 3 lives, and once the player loses all of their lives, the game is over. But there is a way to gain extra lives. Now, we can die from 1 hit from any type of zombie, you can die from 3 hits from hellhounds and explosives, or instantly from other factors such as balls or electric spikes. Now, when you're playing this on co-op, if a player loses all their lives, they will enter a revive mode in which they will respawn in 1 minute 30, providing at least one other player is alive at the time. Now, any down player timers will automatically expire when entering a new round, but however, if another player on the team has at least 1 life, then the player will automatically be gifted that life to be revived instantly, and this grants the player who gave the life a random power-up. In the original Dead Ops Arcade, it gave stuff like a tank where you could ride around in a tank, a helicopter where you could be a helicopter, you could have 3 nukes or 3 lightning bolts, and this can be done multiple times per round provided the player waits 90 seconds in between lives stolen. So now we've spoken briefly about the gameplay mechanics, let's talk a little bit about how it was actually laid out in terms of the map. Was it just one big map, or was there like little sections of a really big map? And it was actually broken down into a set of different levels where after a certain set of rounds you'd step on a teleporter to transport to another area, and there was about 8 different areas in total. One was an island, another was a courtyard, a prison, a cave, a marketplace, an urban city that looks to be based off the multiplayer map Kowloon, a street, facility, forest, and then finally ending with a tropical forest where there's a missile which looks very similar to one you find in Ascension, which you get to at round 40, and you fight against a big boss. Now, this boss is the Cosmic Silverback, and this is a zombie silverback gorilla. Now, he's the primary antagonist of the original Dead Ops Arcade, where he serves as the final boss battle at round 40. He also appears at the end of a round, usually every 5 rounds, in an attempt to steal some treasure that spawns at the end of that round. Now, in Dead Ops Arcade, after he roars for the first time during any appearance, if you don't keep your distance and he touches you, you instantly die, which which is crazy. And when he roars immediately upon spawning at round 40, he becomes immediately hostile, and that's where you face off against him in the final battle. Now, according to the game, the Cosmic Silverback has many brothers, and this is a reference to 2 of them appearing again at round 80 and 4 of them appearing in round 120. Now, this can also be a reference to his brother Cyber, which is the main kind of antagonist that we're going to be dealing with in Dead Ops Arcade 2, who again appears to be some form of monkey. Now, it seems the storyline for Dead Ops Arcade 2 is that, of course, you killed the Cosmic Silverback, one of Cyber's brothers, and now he wants to get his Avenging on you by trying to kill you in Dead Ops Arcade 2. And what's really cool is the achievement as well mentions about hacking the data vault, and that is something that we're going to see in the campaign, which is kind of like a basic futuristic version of the terminal from Black Ops 1, but it's like an in-game wiki. Here's what it actually looks like in game. It acts almost like a real-life computer with actual website links that you can scroll through, and there might be a way to like input your own different websites into the address bar to find something and perhaps unlock Dead Ops Arcade 2 that way, which is pretty insane. Now, in the original Dead Ops Arcade, we had a bunch of different enemy types. We didn't just have normal zombies, we had Nazi zombies, we had prisoner zombies, we had creepy crawlers, villager zombies, engineer zombies, a Sasquatch, abominable martyrs, hellhounds, and the Cosmic Silverback. And with this mad lineup of different enemies, we can assume that we're going to have a bunch of enemy types to fight off again in Dead Ops Arcade 2. Now, I believe this Dead Ops Arcade, the original, took place around about the 1960s. Now, of course, we're in Black Ops 3, which is heavily in the future, around the 2060s, so we could see a far more futuristic version with much futuristic areas as well as enemies and weapons. So we know that Dead Ops Arcade 2 is coming back, and we need to hack the data vault, so we have to try and work out some way when we get our hands on the game how to unlock this via a code or finding a secret hidden website on there. But it's called Cyber's Avenging, like prepare for Cyber's Avenging in Dead Ops Arcade 2. Now, I'm not sure if this is related or anything like that, but the main singer of Avenged Sevenfold, M Shadows, said that he is in the game in some way, shape or form. Now, we know he's not in Zombies, we know he's not in Campaign, so perhaps the play on words with Cyber's Avenging could be a slight play on the words of the band Avenged Sevenfold, meaning he could be making an appearance in this. It is a very far-fetched idea, but it could be because he did mention in an interview that he is in Black Ops 3 in some way, but we're not sure how. But there we go, guys. That's all I've got for Dead Ops Arcade 2, a new mode coming to Black Ops 3, which is awesome. Let me know in the comment section if you're excited for Dead Ops Arcade 2, if you're a fan of the original when you played it a lot, or if you just didn't really care about it too much and don't really care too much about it coming back. I know there's going to be a few people that are going to be happy to see this back because it's a fun little mode to play and have some fun on, definitely. And it'll be interesting to see how the future will twist on this original kind of crazy little bonus mode. But thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button and make sure to subscribe, because I'll keep you up to date with the latest on Black Ops 3. And of course, when the game does come out, I'll bring you guys a ton of Zombies gameplay, including Dead Ops Arcade 2. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on another video very, very soon.